I'm in Tally most days. Yeah, I think just as a part of broader sustainability in general, we should be better about reducing, reusing, and recycling, kind of all parts of that.
Yes. Not really a great way to dispose of it outside of landfills, especially with China not taking our plastic anymore. So recycling issues mainly.
I think it's a big issue with recycling, like not knowing how to categorize it.
If I'm uncertain, I'll put it in the trash because I'm under the impression that that's better than contaminating recycling with something that's not recyclable. Don't actually know. But I like that a lot of the stuff here is compostable, but again, like sometimes I would have thought it was like plastic that's recyclable, but actually it's compostable and it goes composting. So as I've realized those things, I've gotten better about doing the right thing. But I appreciate that Tally has such a wide range of options.
There's probably some things that either aren't recyclable or are recyclable that I put in the wrong area.
Most of the time, but sometimes I can be lazy and like not put something in the recycling if it's not like readily available.
I think they do a pretty good job. I think that there's definitely room for education for consumers around like exactly what goes where, but I think Tally has the infrastructure there, and there have been times where I've seen some like displays and whatnot. So like I think NC State is doing a good job. I think that if they could increase awareness and education, that'd be good.
It could be more education.
In Tally, I don't know where else, but like how they have the composting bins. I don't really take advantage of that like in my home life, but I think that's what they have it here.
No, not like at home I have coffee cups that I use there, but I don't have like a reusable one for work.
I usually try to give them like my cups to have them fill.
I do, but I could be better about that too. Yeah.
I do own one. It sits on my desk. I have not been using it this semester yet.
Yeah. Out of the water bottle a little less.
Yes. Every day.
Like there's a lot of infrastructure, but we don't talk about it all. At least in the spaces that I've been in, it's not something that's like talked about a whole lot. Except like, oh, we have the options and they're there. But I don't know if students get like orientation to how this stuff works or not. If they do, that's great. I'm not aware of it, so I'm assuming they do.
The first school that I was at had like, as part of our orientation, they did a lot of lessons on recycling just because they knew everyone's coming from different areas.
Like I've personally taken classes on it because I'm interested in that type of thing, but if you're not, then you wouldn't really be getting like as much education about it. So I don't really know how you would go about doing that, but I think like the visuals on campus, I think that's really good to get like a base knowledge, but there could be other ways.
First of all, we believe in collaboration, and so we work very closely with these bigger departments on campus. So for example, Campus Enterprises, who are running all of these food courts and dining halls and rave catering. We work very closely with housing. We work very closely with grounds. We're creating these partnerships, and we're making sure that we understand their operations and we can help and assist them. Working together as a campus, because we are so big, is super vital. So one is pairing bins. So here at Waste Reduction Recycling, we know that you can increase your recycling if you put a recycling bin next to a landfill bin. Another campus standard is that we try to make sure that there is labels and signage everywhere. We would love to be an actual orientation. However, they feel like it's just too much information and they don't want to bring it in. Obviously, we prefer reusables. In terms of like big campus enterprises type situations, they do have a few items that are single use, and we're working on trying to figure out ways to change that to reusables. For example, they have some to-go coffee cups. They are looking for a compostable option, so they're active in trying to find options. Now then we go another level, we have rave catering, and they're actually moving towards all compostables being their standard. And then when you come into food courts, that's a whole beast. So at the Oval, about a year ago is when they implemented bringing in real forks. And a lot of that, they're just testing it out. Will it work? If you bring your own cup, you can get 10 cents off. The Zero Waste Wolves, that's an initiative that they're trying to work out and find alternatives for, especially for those students who use like a meal card. It doesn't really matter. I mean, because it's the way the meal card works, it doesn't matter. They get 10 cents off, it's a meal, right? I know certain groups, like for Port City Java and Starbucks, partnered with them a lot last year in order to have them give out and hand out reusable cups and mugs, you know, but letting people know you can bring your own cup here and we will use it. There is so much on campus that we're already there. We want it to really feel ingrained into your culture and that you're just used to it. So it's not so much that you should be surprised that we have it, but surprised when other people don't have it.